Alright, so let's make this short and sweet, and this is the favorite RTX 4070 Ti gaming PC build that you guys love. This is based on the Ryzen system PC. It goes for $1,500. It's got all the bells and whistles, so yeah, if you're interested, check out the links in the description where that would help me out a ton. This is more of a dream PC to me, actually. I want to build this PC one day, but I would want to go with something beefier when it comes to the CPU side. But anyways, if you like the video, personal like button, for instance, that can subscribe, and you know, the usual stuff, that would help me out a ton if you decided to buy any of these parts using the links in the description. So without wasting any more time, let's get to the parts. And the CPU, we're looking at the AMD Ryzen 7 7700, and I am a big fan of this CPU actually, because it goes for around $330, and it goes for cheaper on AliExpress. If you decided to wait, it goes for around 240 bucks. So yeah, that's actually a lot of money to be saved there. Anyways, this CPU is comparable to the 13600K. It's comparable to the 5800 X3D. It's one of the more, you know, good CPUs when it comes to gaming, one of the fastest. It will give you really good value for money if you decide to even buy it for $330, and it's more power efficient than any other thing that you'd find here or there. So yeah, 8-core 16-threaded CPU might not be the best CPU compared to a 3600K or even the next gen 14600K in the CPU intensive applications, but given what it is, it's got really good power efficiency, which is one of the major things that you should look for. It's got the cooler that comes with it. You can go with the AliExpress one and buy a cooler next to that. It's got all the bells and whistles in my opinion. As for the board, we'll look at the B650M-K from Gigabyte. This one goes for $120. And this is the board that you can get right now, and you have to just if the AM5 will last as long as the AM4, yeah, this board will last you to the next 5 years even, and you can actually add the highest end CPU that AMD has to offer if everything went just the way it was. But yeah, who would actually think that this would happen? But yeah, given what it is, this board is actually really decent for $120, and there's no limitations here and there regarding what you can actually install on this board now or even in the future. As for the RAM, we're looking at 32 gigabytes of DDR5 6000 MHz RAM from Zenith. Again, this one goes for around $80, and 32 gigs, as I usually say, is more than enough, and it will get the job done right now. And the SSD, we're looking at the 1TB Kingston MV2 1TB SSD, because you're getting fast boot up times and loading speed, and this is a pretty good actually space, 1TB for a PC. As for the GPU, and you know what it is, and it's actually more expensive than it usually was right now, which is the RTX 4070 Ti. I really don't know why, but yeah, I'll leave that to you actually to figure it out. But for $800, the RTX 4070 Ti is one of my favorite GPUs, one of the best high-end GPUs that you could put your money on, and I really love the performance that you're getting, the NVIDIA capabilities, that it's not that power hungry like its older brother, which is the 4080. So yeah, it's a really good GPU, more to be said as a jack of all trades, as I say. And yeah, I love this GPU in my opinion, I really love it. And the power supply, we're looking at the EVGA 700W 80+ bronze, because this PC luckily doesn't consume much power. This is a really good PC, a really well balanced CPU GPU combo for 4K gaming. And the case, we're looking at the NZXT H5 RGB case, or you can go with the Lian Cool 216. It depends on what your budget is and depends on what you're liking. I'll leave that actually open to you. And that's been it, a pretty quick CPU GPU PC based around the RTX 4070 Ti for 4K game. If you like the video, press on the like button. If you want to that, can subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.